What's up, Scott Middle School? Today is February 24th, 2023. I'm Presley Williams, and this is your Jacket Update. This week, SMS is focusing on an elective that aims to elevate student performance year after year. Here's your elective spotlight.
Some things that you learn in musical theater are we combine singing, dancing, and acting, and we actually put it all together. It has the fundamentals of all of those things, so if you're interested in those, this is the place to be. People should know before joining musical theater that Ms. Seitz and I have high expectations of our students who participate in musical theater. We expect good grades and students who are not often in trouble because we ain't got time for that. We don't have time for that because we're trying to produce a full-blown musical. And many people don't understand how much goes into those until you're actually in the musical theater class. And so we have those expectations in place, but we also expect hardworking individuals that are creative. We need creative minds. We need people who aren't afraid to try new things, who aren't afraid to put themselves out there. We need people who want to grow as an individual and see themselves be something that they aren't usually. So some things to do to prepare to act on stage. I recommend doing warm-ups. We do warm-ups every day in musical theater. We do body warm-ups where we stretch our bodies, and then we also do vocal warm-ups. And vocal warm-ups, Ms. Seitz usually leads those for us, but there are vocal warm-ups on YouTube that if you want to train your voice to be a better speaker or singer, you could do vocal warm-ups. And the more vocal warm-ups you do, the better a performer and the better control you're going to have over your voice. So that's a really important piece to getting ready to perform. The process of trying out for musical theater consists of an audition and an interview. The audition is singing a song with myself and Miss Seitz or Miss Seitz, and then we have a little brief interview about some expectations we have because it does require some hard work. Those auditions will be coming in May, so I hope if anyone's interested, they'll be looking for that to come out in May. We spend the entire first semester and half of the current semester that we're in working towards one big musical. This year's musical is Willy Wonka, and that's going to be March 30th, 31st, and April 1st.
Each week, Jacket Update chooses a teacher who is kind and caring towards their students. Here's this week's Teacher of the Week.
My favorite part about teaching is, well, I teach two kind of classes. I teach math and I teach engineering. So my favorite part is engineering. I like math, but engineering is where I used to have my other career, and now I get to apply everything that I learned and everything that I did to classwork, which makes it a lot more fun. How do I feel about being Teacher of the Week? I feel like I'm in some really good company. I'm very honored to be in this position, to have been selected Teacher of the Week. A lot of great teachers up here have been selected Teacher of the Week already, and there's going to be a lot more to follow me. I'm lucky to be able to work with such a great staff. Engineering is where my expertise is because I was an engineer for 22 years. So now I get to share that expertise and all those experiences with students in different kind of technologies like 3D printing, robotics, drone technology, those kinds of things. So I get to use all those tech skills now.
What I like about Mr. Hander is his great choice of music and the fact that he calls us by our last names.
I love how positive he is, and he always has a great attitude.
He's very good at teaching.
He's like the best teacher in the world, and he's like my favorite part is like the class. He's like so amazing.
He has this different sense of humor, and it's fun to listen to him talk sometimes.
Yeah.
He's always really nice and he never yells. He's always a pretty chill guy and he doesn't really get on your back about assignments, but all he really does is make sure you get them done.
I like his playlist, number one, how he uses our last names instead of our first names, and he has a cool wife because she's nice.
Do you know if a goldfish actually has a 3-second memory? We don't want to spoil it for you guys, but let's see what y'all thought of this week's Fact or Cap.
That's cap. I don't know how, but
Cap.
That's cap. That's cap because they'll forget how to eat and they're always eating like every day. So like that's gotta be cap.
Fact.
Fact. Cap.
Fact.
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 I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
fact.
Ed Sheeran is 5'5". Fact.
Cap.
No, that's actually cap because I met him in real life.
That's freaking.
I know.
Cap.
Cap. I don't know why we all screamed that, but
I'm gonna say fact. Ed Sheeran is absolutely 5'5".
I'm gonna say cap on that one.
fact.
Cap.
That's a fact.
That's a cap.
That's a fact.
Cap.
Cap.
I'm gonna go with fact because I think pigs have eyes on their sides, but I think you need a biology teacher to confirm.
My first thought is cap, but that might be one of those weird laws that are still in effect, but no one enforces.
Cap. I looked that up recently.
Fact.
Cap.
Cap. Cap.
'Cause-
You know why? Because one time my dad fell in the pond and he drove home without no shoes and, we didn't get pulled
You
up.
know how that ended.
Pepperoni and cheese. You can drive with your shoes off. I do it all the time.
Now, here's Jacob with What's the Buzz?
Hey, SMS, this is Jacob Chavez with What's the Buzz? The SMS choir invites you to be a pop star. You can buy a lollipop in the foyer during homeroom for $1. All proceeds will go to the SMS choir to help them pay for their spring trip. If you're interested in playing soccer this season, make sure you sign up in the office and pick up an information packet. Tryouts will take place March 20th through the 22nd after school. DHS chair sign-ups are here, taking place in the front office. Make sure you sign your name and pick up an election procedure packet. There will be a mandatory parent meeting on February the 28th. If you're interested in joining the Jacket Update or Stinger Yearbook staff for the 2023-2024 school year, make sure you sign up in the office and pick up an application. Applications are due March 10th. You can purchase your Stinger Yearbook for $25 now through March 17th. Orders must be placed online by scanning the QR codes throughout the school or clicking on the link in your Schoology class group. There will be a limited number of yearbooks for sale at the end of the year for $30 each, so make sure you pre-order yours at a discounted price. Only 2 more weeks until spring break. Let's make sure we all do our part to make it the best yet. That's all the buzz for this week. Back to you, Presley.
That's it for this week, SMS. We want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Parker and Mrs. Fuller and all the students and staff who made this week's update great. Until next time, remember to be awesome, be kind, and do something good.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. magical. It's in the air.
Oh, what's up, guys? It's your boy Max Solomon.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Jonah. _Rob.
Hold on, can we do that? Because it looked like we planned it. I think that's fact.
I ran through a lot of houses and like, hey, there's like.
Cap.
Go your seat and get to work.
Hi.
Now go sit down.
I'm escaping this place. Tired of this.
Add me on Fortnite. Alright, let's go.